So, Al,
Any stories of the week anybody
yeah,
wants to talk
any good
about?
ones yet? I know Alex got some. He always has some.
I don't. Dealing with kids, starting school. Parker's already in trouble first weekend.
Yeah.
2 days in a row.
Yeah.
Flipping off other kids.
And then the teacher.
Yeah. Teacher.
So I have this lanyard that I bought along with I was looking for my hat and my iPhone or my smartwatch and shit for a while. Looked all over the place. Fucking couldn't find it. So by the end of the day, 2 o'clock, I asked my daughter, I'm like, hey, have you seen Dad's hat and the watch and stuff? And she's like, oh yeah, fucking check Aiden's backpack. She used less words than that, but yeah, so along with this, fucking go picking up Aiden from school. He gets off the bus apparently with fucking this lanyard around his neck, the hat and watch and everything on. This lanyard says "fuck you" all over it, and he's just walking off the bus like he's motherfucking Pimp Daddy, fucking
That's
just
awesome.
rolling shit.
Fuck you on the land.
Went to his open house that day. There's this little fucking card part that hangs off of it, and it has "fuck you" written all over it too. And in the middle of his teacher and stuff's all there, and he just pulls out of his desk this "fuck you" card and hands it to me. He's like, oh yeah, Dad, this is yours. I'm like, oh, stick it in your fucking pockets.
Hide that shit. My story, my crazy thing is, Alex was out front smoking a cigarette, getting ready for work, hanging out just the other day here, and out of nowhere, this crazy chick walks up. And we didn't know she was crazy until we got into the conversation. And now, of course, I'm being polite.
You can't spot them from far away.
No,
He thought it was my client. I thought it was one of his clients.
So I was just being polite, thinking it was Alex's customer. And then her movements are quite kind of tweaky and ish and whatnot, and she's like, oh, here's the lighter I owe you. And she gives the lighter to Al, and Al, he's being polite. He's like, oh, that's cool, thanks. And then you can see the look on his face. He's like thinking, I don't ever remember giving you a lighter look. You know what I mean? And then as the time goes, she goes, you tattooed me one time. And I go, oh, yeah? So what did I give you? And she goes, right here, you gave me a cross, and it said AMD something, some initials or something. And I'm like, and it totally fucking faded.
She had nothing.
No.
tattoos on her at all.
The skin grew over top
No,
of it.
she's like, yeah, it faded. I'm like, wait, I tattooed you. So I'm like, Sherlock Holmes. I'm like, let's make this
Dig
bit.
into it.
I'm like, so when did I tattoo you? And she's like, back in Mount Union. I'm like, okay, maybe Dreamweaver, but I know my tattoos don't disappear.
Yeah.
Literally don't disappear. Like, no skin was touched.
Yeah.
So, and you could tell she was just acting like she was on
something. Yeah, because I was like, he's been tattooing for
26 years.
plus years. I'm like, and people come back and it's still yellow, and people's fucking tattoos from 20-something years ago. So it's like, for a whole tattoo to fall off your arm. I was like, I think you got the wrong person.
Yeah, I'm like,
she's
she
like,
was
nope,
just
it just
so
faded and fell off.
high
Yeah,
that
she just kept
she's
saying
like,
no, it faded.
look at all these fucking tattoos.
Yeah, I think she didn't have any tattoos, but trying to be cool.
She didn't have
fit
any.
in.
Yeah, none.
Where'd all these worms come from?
Yeah, so she come up and rolled up, and at this point now, I'm fucking frustrated.
Dad's like, all right, well, I'm gonna disappear now.
Well, that was my fucking end all conversation.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I'm gonna disappear.
All right, I'm gonna
But
head
I'm like,
out.
straight up, I'm like, look, man, don't be fucking going around saying that shit, because I'll call you out on some bullshit. You know what I mean? She's like, yeah, totally fair. I'm like, what? Don't fucking tell people that. What the fuck? You know what I mean?
Wow.
I'm like, she's like, oh, I don't tell nobody. I said, well, thank God you don't.
Got no one to tell.
Yeah, So, yeah, that was my fucking crazy thing of the week.
Yeah, nothing too.
It's just, I don't know. I think people need attention, man. You know what I mean?
There's-
So,
They want to talk to somebody, and we're just the ones that are sitting out smoking a cigarette.
Bro, that's the
at
thing.
that
That's why
time.
I'm like, 2 minutes. I got 2 minutes to smoke a cigarette, and then there's usually a fucking crazy person somewhere around here.
Run.
Yeah.
and this ain't even the city.
Yeah, I know. Right?
We just got a lot of drugs around. There's
Apparently, I guess. I'm trying to pull up.
I know
you guys
you
wanna
need
talk
to
about
hurry up
stuff.
because I'm staring at a couple of these pictures and I'm like,
Well,
oh, I got a good few comments.
Yeah, we can start by
But,
that. I'm trying to actually open up Messenger, and
yeah.
keeps giving me.
Alright, I took Dad off the show. We need to get a replacement. He ain't doing his job right.
We need a stand-in.
There we go. Okay, I got it muted. Now it won't keep dinging every fucking time. I think, and watch, it'll do it again. But I haven't been on here for so long that it keeps, like, all these windows just keep opening up. It won't just go to...
So can we have a cigarette break yet?
What, 3 minutes
got
in?
started.
Sounds like my patch fell off.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I kind of think I broke my mic, but there's no way of tightening it. It just keeps spinning.
Tighten it.
Yeah, because my shit does it too.
And then loosen it here. And spin that shit like that. And tighten it back. And then that'll take care of it.
We know what we're doing.
Christ.
That's a lot of fucking work.
Yeah.
Tighten it back up, loosen it here, then tighten
No,
it
mine's
back up.
flimsy. The fucking cord's keeping it still.
Yeah,
my
holding
shit's
on.
fucked, yeah.
I don't know why I'm not fucking opening up. I got technical difficulty. This is why I hate fucking technology. I see it. But
It was
I ain't
about the
doing
day and ages of candles and stuff.
Of candles?
Yeah. Yeah, you should just print out a couple pictures, hold it in
Shit
front of
in
the
an
fucking
outhouse.
camera,
Yeah.
act like it's a computer.
nothing. Wiping my ass with Sears catalog. That's a real thing.
So we're gonna start with good tattoos though.
Well,
we're
I'm
gonna talk
trying to
about.
pull it
Well,
up.
yeah, once you
I
pull
guess
it up.
I can
but
pull it up on
our
my
mission
phone.
today is talking about good tattoos, bad tattoos,
Yeah.
all of that.
Yeah.
Shit that
Between
we
the
think is
two.
cool looking, other artists that has great
Yeah,
work.
so for my inspired artist, I'm on all three of them. I think I'm the greatest thing ever.
So let's
Or I'll pick Alex, and Alex will pick Dad, and
Dad,
Dad picks me, and we'll
yeah.
just do a circle.
All right, so I'm looking at Alex's first.
Okay, so
Alright,
you figure yours
here's-
out.
yeah.
What are we?
No,
All
I won't
right.
pull up here, so I'm just looking on my phone.
Yeah, make it easier. He has 3 different ways of looking at this shit. I don't know why he's trying to use his computer.
Yeah.
Because it looks cool for our podcast.
Yeah. It's a nice blocking,
It's a
so we can
prop.
see what
Yeah,
you're
it's a
actually
prop.
doing behind.
Yeah.
What everyone doesn't know is he's actually masturbating.
Mac and cheese noise.
Yeah.
Alright, so the first one I got here is Dave Paulo. You see which one I'm talking about?
That is not your first one. That is the
What?
second
Yeah,
one.
that's the middle one.
You
for
need
No,
me.
to-
then yours
yeah.
guys is load up different than
Oh.
mine.
All right, so at least do a name
Okay.
call out.
Yeah.
So the Dave Paulo guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff's really good.
Nice. I like the sex one. That's pretty
Oh,
sweet
the
looking.
ball gag? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's.
Yeah, this stuff looks
I-
really good.
Well, I accidentally opened up my iPad when we first started here, and there was a couple of profound images. I don't know what's the word for profanity. I don't think it's profound.
No, is that
Yeah,
profound?
no. It just sounded really good in my head. But obscene.
Profane. It would
Yeah,
be profane.
But yeah, I was drawing a couple of my girlfriend doing some dirty stuff.
Doing the splits.
Yeah. It's nothing that I was trying to show off, but
I like his Stay Classy that he did.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, Anchorman.
And that's the thing. He's from over in Portugal. So,
Yeah.
like, dude, the European and on
But
the
that's
other
what
side
I
of
was
the
trying
pond.
to figure out what to call this, because I was calling it, what was it, surrealism, trash polka type style. You know what I mean? A lot
Yeah.
of different styles
Kind of
thrown
more
in.
abstract.
Yeah, but
with some
as it here, it's
photorealism.
realistic pop art. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah,
that's
kinda.
the way to describe it. Because I haven't seen nothing like this, really.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of artists that do this, but I haven't.
Yeah, what I'm saying is
I was
new
gonna say,
style
I
that
don't
popped
think-
up. You know
I
what I
don't
mean?
think there's really
It's
a
different.
good name for
Yeah,
it.
but it's not tribal or.
Well, it's kind of
No.
like what they're
Japanese or- you
he's
know what I mean?
mashing up different styles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Making his own thing.
Yeah, making a little artsy out of, he could just do a portrait, but instead, he's adding other elements, and I like that. And the colors are nice and bright and smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything looks really good.
All right, who's
The
our
next
second
one? I have, Luke Lemire.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, it's really nice.
Definitely a lot
definitely. Solid.
Yeah.
Solid skin tone, too, especially.
And I like green.
Good saturation.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the stickers look cool.
That. Yeah.
The little
it
Dragon
says
Ball
I'm the sticker guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely good stuff.
Yeah, the white looks great in the skin and stuff.
Yeah, I like the little drop shadow too, so that way it really pulls that sticker off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The white is one thing that I cannot get the fuck to set in like that.
Well,
I pack the fuck out of it, but it always looks bloody.
Yeah, you don't want to.
I wonder how long they wait to take a photo of that white.
Yeah.
Because it can't be something right after.
Probably the day after. They have them come back in or something.
Maybe.
All that.
Because everything still looks kind of
fresh.
white.
But it's white. When I do it, it's got a little pink tone to it. I'm like, in about an hour, it'll bleed out some, and you know what I mean? Yeah. So I watch people put in. I'm like, how the shit are they getting it that crazy solid?
It's like even if I do like just a white line around it, that white will turn pink. I'll do a couple wipes on it, keep working other spots. Some spots will end up looking really white, and while the other parts are kind of catching up and turning white, and that's just something like that. I'm just always, I can never seem to find that perfect fucking white.
Yeah, that whole.
Especially being on a skin like that, but I guess it's a lot of it's trapped in eye
with
illusion.
Color and stuff. Yeah, color. Good shadowing and stuff around it, trapped in. And third guy I have is Wayne Fredrickson. He's definitely old school tattoo artist, which he has a YouTube channel and stuff too.
I was gonna say that's that dude you followed that we watched his video.
It just contains old school tattoos and vegan food.
Yeah.
But it's great to watch. That's what I'm saying. Like other tattoo artists, see how they just live a normal life and stuff. So it's definitely cool to see that.
Yeah, he's got a good attitude watching his show and stuff. He's real chillax, I don't know. He's like Bob Ross, no hair though, opposite. Stretched ears, you know what I mean? But his demeanor is pretty laid back, you know.
And he has a great outlook on tattooing.
Yeah, and his tattoos, I mean, besides, they're solid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know, they're super clean, super solid. Betty Boop's cool, the gnome's cool.
Yeah. Keeping the old school feel alive.
Yeah, and that's the thing too, is finding artists that, tattoos have evolved and gotten good, but man, you almost don't want to lose this, you know what I mean? So it's cool to see people still doing it, and people getting it to keep it alive. They're being that fan base.
Yeah, because less is more, and sometimes when you clutter a tattoo with too much stuff, and then over the time it's bleh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With this, it's always gonna look like what it's meant to be.
Yeah, and it holds up.
Yeah,
the
it looks
bolt will
good.
hold for sure.
All right, what we got next, Trav?
Dads.
Yeah.
So.
I got for mine, my choice. Like, I've been looking at these artists, and I follow a lot of them on Instagram, so that's where I'm really pulling a lot of who I like, because it's more pictures. I ain't got to sit there and watch you fucking put pictures up of your baby and shit like that. You know what I mean?
That's where I kind of keep Facebook as a bunch of dumb following and seeing dumb posts.
The Instagram for me is like a comic book. It's all pictures.
Yeah,
and
Instagram.
That's what I like.
I really follow just more of a lot of artists that I aspire to, just because I'd rather see their photos and cool shit that they're doing and just little clips of how they're fucking tattooing. And
well, my artist that I like, I mean, this isn't my favorite. This is just, the homework assignment was to pick 3 artists that we like. Is Timmy B from Night Owl Tattoo, and he just does like some really cool, like he just did this snail down there that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I really like that.
With the skull and just super clean stuff,
Yeah, that.
But I like his
But his-
style.
Yeah, because his skull
Like
and
I'll
that
look
bug,
at it and
how
I'll
it's
see
put in together.
I'll see something, and then I'll look back. I'm like, oh shit, there's a piss ant coming
Yeah.
out of that skull's eyeball.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
you always
shit,
see
like-
different things coming
Yeah,
from it.
The way he layers, I like the things are out of focus.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
like how he's
especially
doing
like that tree
stuff.
branch,
Yeah, an
branch in the
abstract
background.
look
Yeah,
and feel to it.
I really get inspired. He puts
Everything
a lot of stuff up.
dances and stuff as you look
often.
at it. You
Mhm.
just watch it all come together.
Yeah, he puts stuff
That
up.
hand's cool too.
Yeah,
I can't.
super cool.
Yeah,
I can't draw no
I kind of
flurries
want
and
to
stuff
just
like
go
that.
now follow him and look at all of the other pictures because
Yeah, he has a lot
it
of
definitely
good
makes
stuff.
you interested in seeing just a few clips that you're just like, add. Wait.
Yeah. No, well, that's the whole point is bringing attention to good artists
Yeah.
and stuff about, you know what I mean? 'Cause
Definitely getting.
I'm a fan of tattooing. Like, I tattoo, but I love looking at other people's good tattoos. Like, I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
Oh,
respect.
Yeah, for sure.
You
Gotta
know?
even get inspired by it. and stuff
Yeah,
like
well,
that.
that's when I see stuff and I try to, like, how the fuck did they put that on skin? I can't believe that's a tattoo. Like, wow. And I'll sit there and study it because what I like about that, I'm like, how can I kind of incorporate, not bite off of it, but I like how it looks. And wow, that'd be great if I can make mine
Look like that.
pull off a certain look. Like, I'm not trying to steal his snail and skull and all that, but the way he brings stuff into focus and out of focus and the little bells and whistles he puts on it to accomplish
The
what
look
he's
or
doing. I'm like, that's
Yeah.
fucking cool, man. So that's Timmy B. My next one I picked is, and I hope I'm saying his name right, dude. Benjamin Laukas. Laukas.
Lucas.
Laukas.
I would
Lucas.
say maybe.
Laukis.
But yeah, this is an artist that I follow.
Dude, I dig his stuff so much, man.
Yeah, I love a lot of his stuff, even with his lettering
Yeah, his
that he'll
word
put
porn,
within
his letter
his
porn shit that he's doing.
Yeah, he'll put them in his tattoo pieces, and
Yeah, he's been
it's
doing
always really great.
The
really-
girls in latex suit is super fucking cool.
And I love that they're on butt cheeks.
Yeah,
That makes it-
yeah.
Or no,
the
that's
front,
actually
that's the
yeah.
front. God damn,
I'm
you act
going
like you
off
never seen
small
a naked
pictures.
woman before. You don't
Oh,
even know what the
shit.
fuck you're
No,
looking
fucking
at.
see.
That is a front.
Yeah,
I thought that
was
butt.
Back titties. He's like,
them
bro,
thighs
those are back
looked like
titties.
some butt cheeks.
Yeah.
I
But-
thought it was a flat butt.
But not so much just the subject of his work, which I like, but the way he superimposes pictures in with pictures, brings the lettering back into it as an art form. You know what I mean? Like the letters are an art form.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And script writing and stuff, you know what I mean? That most people want their tattoo to say something with it or have, a banner
Yeah, so
with
that's
it or
what it's
whatnot.
always. It's nice to see those two more incorporated with the lettering style and the artwork, and you don't have to fucking draw a banner around everything.
Yeah, he'll put it on his
Yeah.
cheek and shit.
Yeah, the way
You know
he
what I mean?
imposes everything.
Yeah, puts it behind it. So I really like him a lot. And
Yeah, he's definitely. a great
it
artist.
says he's out of Athens, Greece. So get a plane ticket, fly your ass over to Athens, Greece, and get you a really cool tattoo. And then for me, my third artist that I think is fucking amazing is
Wow.
Steve Butcher's tattoos. Like this dude, I mean, it don't show a lot on the screenshot I took of his stuff,
Yeah.
but man, this guy done so much good stuff.
Yeah, the Indian face.
Yeah, the detailing.
Like the white
Like if
paint
you
on
add
his
him
face
and
Pretty
look at
sure
his
that's
stuff.
Michael Jordan as the next
down
one.
there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
and
not,
that's what I was saying. Like
but a
this got cropped off
basketball
on this
player,
one
yeah.
because I didn't screenshot more, I guess. But he did. That's what caught my attention, is when he did the sweat on Michael Jordan's
Oh,
portrait,
yeah.
and you can see, like, dude, I'm like, dude, you can see the sweat drops
Oh yeah.
on his face.
Even in the background and
shit.
stuff that he does every person and
Yeah.
it kind of picks out some detailing and it does look more silhouetted, but then again it looks like there's actual people
No,
in
it does.
the
I mean, it
background,
does
so
take a good client to want these things from you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
yeah, so
you
it's
can
all
have
in
capability, but when you
the
find
client.
sweet clients that are like, dude, I want you to put a Michael Jordan. I want it so realistic you can see the fucking sweat beads on his forehead.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you need somebody that actually
Or like he'll
is
do.
pushing for
Oh,
that
he just did a
artwork.
football players I seen the other day on his post. And dude, like you could see so much detail within it. Like it looked like color photo.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, man, that bar is raised super duper high.
Yeah.
Do you know
Yeah,
what I
it's
mean?
really
I'm a
pushy.
middle child. Holy shit. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I'm not the shittiest. I'm not the best because, dude, when I see work and artists like the ones I'm saying today and the ones that you guys mentioned, I'm just like, wow, that's wow, some really good stuff. And like I said, being a fan, I'm just as impressed with it. I'm not hating on nobody's tattoos. That's for next round. That's what we're gonna do with the shitty tattoos. Yeah. All right. So now we got Trav's people that he likes.
Alright, so we're going to start off this with Dave Tavenol,
Oh, that's a good choice.
Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah,
Um,
I follow him too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
a lot of stuff too is a lot of artwork. His tattoos look just like his artwork, and I really like his style too. That really poppy, new school.
Yeah, using old elements
yeah,
and then doing the new stuff to it.
Yeah, so a lot of his photos, I like his perspective. A lot
Very
of it's
forced.
up close.
Forced perspective up close.
Yeah. But you always can tell
Comes
what
out of
it
frame.
is.
Yeah. It doesn't
Yeah.
cut off so much. You're like, what is it? It's just enough information.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
so
know.
So simple
I've-
but so detailed.
I sit and watch him
Well, I watched
draw
him paint and draw.
I
Yeah,
love
dude,
his
I was like,
marker
holy
ones,
shit.
his or not airbrush, his spray painting on bigger canvases, and he does it really quick, and
Yeah.
it literally looks like he's sketching with spray paint, and it's
Yeah.
fucking amazing. And then
Yeah.
he just goes in after the spray paint's finished and starts layering, and
Yeah,
I
very
really
good
like a lot of
artist.
his color contrasts. And
Well, I've been watching his videos because I follow him on YouTube also.
Yeah.
So, and plus he has brushes out for his tattoo smart brushes, which I'd like to pick up for the
Oh,
iPad.
yeah.
Because then it gives you them cool little flicks. It gives you his spray paint stuff. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
it's
That he
different
worked
things
out, and plus it
yeah.
supports the artists
Yeah.
that are trying to do stuff for our community. You know what I mean? So I will be picking up Dave's tattoo smart brushes he put out. You know,
Alright, so number 2.
maybe I'll be as good as Dave one day
That'd be
if I
nice.
use Dave's tools.
Yeah. Alright, so the next one,
Sorry for my cleaning.
I am
with my
not
eyes.
sure how Max, Maks, M-A-K-S, Kornev, Kornev,
Well,
so
he is
he's
from St.
Russian.
Petersburg, yeah,
I'm guessing
Russian.
it's-
Yeah, it says Russia.
So, yeah,
Really
so a
good
lot of
stuff.
his stuff I like watching him. I was watching him do a couple of clips and drawings that he was doing, but a lot of his tattoos are really amazing with even color photorealism and
Yeah.
just more photorealistic ideas.
And he's doing the
designs
same
and-
thing too, like that zombie girl taking different,
Yeah.
it says brain with a kapow,
Element
like an
to
old
it, yeah.
Batman kapow and stuff. And then that girl with the little message bubble with a heart, like,
Yeah.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Well, it's a pickle and a carrot.
No,
No,
down
down.
here at her
Oh,
bottom.
I'm looking at the top. I'm like, what? That is not a heart.
Yeah, no, see the little message
Yeah,
bubble
yeah,
at the
I
bottom?
see that. So it's all he can
So he's
do
mixing
the,
realism in with, he's
Yeah.
mixing it up. And that's where I see little trends that come around. You'll see one good artist put something out, like, just say the sticker thing.
Yeah.
I seen
and
the
everyone
sticker.
does it, yeah.
And then I seen a lot more other artists I follow doing the sticker.
Yeah.
Or the threading. There's an artist I've got to look up that
Patches.
does
The-
the patches.
yeah,
And
stitching.
I'm like, that's cool. You totally nailed something cool. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Would I want to do it? Fuck no. I would
Yeah,
not want to sit
that's-
there and put little threads in.
Especially too with this kind of, I guess, styles. It's kind of like the ball and the line painting. Fucking,
Yeah.
it's a lot of abstract shit that one dude got famous for making a very simple style
green
of painting.
screen.
that everyone
Yeah.
like I'm like I could just draw a bunch of fucking blobs and I should be famous for that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of picking off a lot of other artists, and this one seems like it's more of the abstract styles, and
Yeah.
they're putting
Surrealistic
it
with it. And
yeah.
realism.
So they're mixing their tattoo styles with
Tattoo.
this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a really good artist.
All right. So I would have to say though, this third one is probably one of my favorite artists. I love a lot of his tattoos and drawings that he does.
Oh, that's nice.
Is Joshua Orville Vaughn. And
Out of
he-
Kansas City,
yeah.
Missouri.
for Catalyst Art Collective.
Yeah, that rose hard looks super cool.
Yeah, really detailed.
Yeah, so I follow this guy on a lot of what
Nice
he
colors
does.
too, like really nice colors.
I really want to go get tattooed by this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of his. It's photorealistic, but it's more. More
Colors.
colors.
Yeah. Yeah, more
Like
color
more
blending
epic.
and more.
Epic lightings and epic colors.
Well, the way he shaded the leaves, the light source that comes in from behind this heart. You know what I mean? If you look at the outer leaves, it has that glow around it.
Yeah.
It's coming off onto the leaf for the separation, and it's within that color, and that looks cool the way they do that.
Yeah, I like how he based a lot of everything's being on like the pinks and purples and.
And those are hard colors to sell.
Oh yeah.
You tell your customer you're gonna put pink in their tattoo. Hey man, I got a great idea.
Pink.
It's pink. Yeah, so trying to to get your customer, if it's not a girl, to like take some pink and
Yeah.
purple and
I think one of his biggest things that he sold me on was the roses, just because I
Just how
love
he does.
roses and yeah, his style of roses and the color that he puts into it always is impressive. Every rose looks
Yeah.
different and
yeah, I really like his stuff a lot.
Yeah, the heart's cool too. Down there.
yeah, the inkwell looks like inkwell maybe or just a stand.
Now, one person
like a
I do
trophy.
want to kind of
But
give
a
a little
heart
shout
with-
out to
Yeah.
is, and I did go ahead and get my own screenshot. This was after the effect of us giving
Yeah.
assignments, like you pick three, you pick three. I picked like who I follow a lot, and I see come up on my post, but I wanted to give out a shout to little Bobby Ewing.
Oh yeah, how old is he now? Like 15?
It says 15,
Yeah.
so yeah, he's really kicking ass, and I'm happy because he's my friend's son, my mentor's son, and I got you guys, and I know how good that feels to be doing this with you two, and I'm like,
It's
I want
definitely
that for
good
my
to
friend
see
Bob, you know what I
families
mean?
and
So
getting into
seeing
stuff
little
like
Bobby
this.
doing stuff, but not just the point that he's doing it. You could be doing it and doing it shitty. No, Bobby is fucking laying solid, super solid stuff, and I'm like, I'm cheering for him so hard because as the industry changes, when by the time everything's getting a little different now, I'm glad there's still enough of this here for us to have this project of Dishong Tattoo Studio. So it's father and sons, and everybody's like, dude, that's cool. I'm like, I know it's cool. That was why I wanted to do it, So I hope that for my friend and seeing little Bobby doing that, and I'm going to post a picture of little Bobby's, everybody's stuff that we're talking about so everybody can see it.
Character
Yeah,
builder
'cause that's
too,
what I'm
because
just-
he's
Yeah.
gonna learn shit
I'm
within the
scrolling through
tattoo
some of his
industry
stuff
Yeah.
here.
He can use.
And they're solid. They're super
Oh
solid.
yeah, like his lines, especially
Yeah.
for like these triangles and circles and
Oh, yeah.
stuff like that. Like it's
Super clean. Super
Yes.
clean, especially for his age. I mean,
Yeah.
growing up into it. So for me, I just wanted to throw like one more in there. I know we said we'll do 3 each.
It's
But I
cool to
was
give
like-
a little
But, yeah.
hometown
Well,
love
that's
and
what I'm
stuff,
saying.
someone
You
from
know what I
around
mean?
here.
Yeah.
yeah, go Bobby.
Yeah.
Go Bobby.
Because he's going to be coming up into it. You know what I mean?
that's
And I
what
want
it's-
there to be still this industry for him to enjoy some of it. You know what I mean? And right now it looks like he is. He's kicking ass.
Yeah.
He's totally Totally doing it. Now that we got through all of our good ones and
Cigarette
mentions,
break, and
we'll
then
smoke
we'll
a
come
cigarette
Yeah.
and then
talk
do
some shit.
we'll
Yeah,
talk
we'll-
some shit.
While
Cool.
we're doing a little intro.
Okay.
Commercial brought to you by Kyle DeShong's Construction Company and Chris the DeShong Photography.
Yeah, let's hold up a
Dude,
business
fucking
card
shout out.
so that way you can also pick up a business card if
Yeah,
you come
'cause I
into
like
the
to sit there
studio
and
if you
do-
have anything that you need worked on.
Today's show is brought to you by Dishong Constructions. It's Kyle Dishong. His phone number is 814-617-2435. He does windows, doors, floors, decks, and drywall.
Dicks.
Wait, meh. He might. No, I said decks, motherfucker. Decks. Decks.
What was it? The Canadian ones talking about their decks. They're like, yeah, that's a nice deck.
Yeah.
So, again, that's Dishong Construction for Kyle Dishong. Phone number 814-617-2435. Windows, doors, floors, dicks, and drywall.
Now, this is the second part, which is going to be a lot fucking funnier than the first part. Because now we get to talk about some shitty tattoos.
Shit.
Yeah, the shitty shits.
Alright, where we going, Dad? I
No,
think
we're
first.
going
We're
Alex
starting
in
with
order.
Al.
Let's go with Al first.
Alright, well, mine is the second one we wrote
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
With the cat. We'll start with the cat.
The cat
Alright.
is...
The cat's mellow.
I fucking
Your
love
name
this.
Yeah.
It is shitty, but I fucking think it's
Look,
hilarious.
Here's what I like about the tattoo. Look at the cat's eyes. They're cross-eyed.
Well, the idea of the blue water is all solid, choppy fucking blues.
Yeah.
I guess not
yeah.
solid,
Well, the
but
saturation isn't good.
there's
It is
there's
pretty
different
choppy.
tones in the blue.
Yeah.
That fish is super small. Like,
yeah.
barely.
I
any good
love
detail
how
in it.
fucking long the cat's dick
Tail
is.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the tail. Yeah,
No,
the tail
like
goes
you
straight
can
up.
see his balls on his butthole.
Yeah.
The
All the way
perspective
back.
is completely
Yeah,
wrong too.
yeah.
Like you
how
see,
it's laying on the bowl and stuff.
yeah, you
too.
see
Like,
the asshole of the cat, but then it looks like it's
so
supposed
good
to
that
be
his tail's
yeah,
straight up.
but he
Yeah.
has like a man's arm or something. Like,
sucking that shit
if
straight.
you look at his front arm too. Like it looks like he's like flexing.
Yeah.
Under his chin.
Well, yeah, like it's under his chin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I like that its tongue's out too. Like it's really getting into this fish blowjob.
You like fish sticks?
Fish sticks? What about cat dicks?
Yeah.
Okay, and number
All
2,
right.
Alex. Woo woo.
Alright, are y'all seeing the headband?
All right.
Yeah.
First
Yeah.
off,
Butterfly.
though, first off, this woman has her whole fucking head tattooed now. I'm pretty
Yeah,
positive.
I mean,
Yeah.
She
I didn't know
she
that there's
is-
follow-up
she
stories.
she is a good client for the person that is tattooing her. There's other stories on her of why she has this. I did there was a interview kind of talk with her before that I watched. So like nothing on this client. It's the fact that she got dicks all over her forehead.
On her mind
Well,
24/7.
yeah.
She has dick constantly on her mind.
No, I like being a little rebel with my tattoos.
Yeah, but that's a lot of
Or
dicks.
a little
That's a lot of
rebellious.
fucking
Yeah,
dicks.
a
Little
fucking
rebellious.
Dick butterflies, dick
worms.
worms,
Yeah.
yeah.
And they're fucking
Caterpillars, dick
jizzing
caterpillars.
too. Like
It's dick
one's off to the
pillars.
side, fucking has some white jizz dick, and the other
Yeah,
ones
going
are.
off.
I mean, she has a lot of coverage. This isn't her first tattoo, so
Yeah.
it's
Alright,
not
well,
like...
ignore the
actually-
dicks. Let's look
yeah.
at the tribal above her
tribal
eyebrows.
below.
Yeah, let's talk about...
Let's talk about the tribal then. Ignore the dicks or the really small roses.
But wait. The purple that is in the dicks
Oh,
almost
cool.
matches her fucking eyeshadow. That's,
Yeah.
that's pretty fucking cool.
Her eyeshadow's on point.
What I like is the little dick caterpillar off to the left that's on the vine.
just
It's
drooping.
like creeping up on top.
Alright, so the tribal underneath. What the
it's-
fuck? What? Maybe it was just me, but I think I passed out for a minute.
He's like, I think I passed out.
I won't blow this in your face.
I think I passed out.
No, I literally felt the whole fucking table in my
the table
chair.
moves.
No, it literally felt like everything went this way, and I was about to fucking just fall over and pass the fuck out. I don't know what the fuck happened.
That's awesome.
Ooh, no, that's not fucking awesome.
Hey, people pay
That
good
is-
money for that effect.
That's worrisome.
We got
Like,
smell salt.
Yeah, we got a big bottle of ammonia. We'll wake you
holy
up.
fuck, that was
The
was
tattoo
the
was
weirdest.
that bad, huh?
Yeah.
Dicks was that bad
Oh
on
my
it.
god, no, that was just the weirdest fucking feeling I've ever felt. Like, it literally felt like the whole earth just went and was tipping everyone the fuck off. Like, you guys all fucking moved with it. I don't know what happened.
Now, this third one, you feel
Oh, the
better?
third
You
one?
good?
I
I'll
think
check
so.
on you
That
before
was-
we move on.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
just a head rush. I think fucking I just had a bunch of blood go to my head for some reason.
Seen all them dicks on that woman's
Yeah,
forehead.
I don't know.
Too
fuck.
many.
I was scared, girl, inside.
All right.
Like, I even tried to catch the table because I thought it was tipping. I'm like, oh, shit.
I
It
do.
was just me.
I do like the third one Al's picked here. For one, it's not done that bad.
No,
It's not
no,
done that
I mean,
bad.
like, it ain't done good, but
It
ain't done
flows with the
terrible.
body.
But
fucking
the way
nicely and-
they incorporated the titty and the nipple and
Yeah, it all
Armpit.
Like,
looks three-dimensional. Like,
yeah.
I would fuck them titties.
it comes at you.
I like even the fucking realistic shadow under that fucking man
Yeah,
boob.
the way it goes under.
Yeah, it really
It totally
fits.
lifts. Yeah, it's a good bad tattoo.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
I like that.
But he must have had this one for a while because if you look, his arm tattoo behind it has actually worked behind
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
the
so
woman's
this might
arm.
have been his first one. He's like, look,
Look.
do not cover up the fucking arm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because it'll fuck everything up. So yeah, he had her first. It looks like.
Yeah. That's the
So,
heel picture.
on to Dad's
Yeah,
dad.
we'll go into my first one's this old guy.
Yeah,
with
kind
his
of the
belly.
same
as
idea.
yeah. I like when you use a body part
Yeah.
to be.
The belly button as an asshole,
That's
it
weird,
looks like.
though.
Well, I can't tell if it's the coot.
No, it's the asshole because
Yeah, that's the asshole.
they actually have her lips tattooed
I had to
above
blow it up. Yeah, I had to blow it up. But yeah, that is funny.
Hey, she must get it bleached though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you know what? It's what's great about this tattoo is you can like pull your shirt up and have all your buddies put your finger in her asshole. So it gets everybody
I
involved.
almost
This is a
wish
good one.
there
It
was
gets-
more color to it.
Yeah.
Just
I
in
mean,
the face and the.
if it was done good, I mean, getting a belly tattoo, Jesus
Oh,
Christ,
yeah,
hurts.
I can see
So,
why he fucking quit.
Get something crazy, yeah. But back then, this was the showstopper, man, right here.
Yeah, that
You know?
that was the wow factor.
Oh, he was the hit of the party. For sure, dude. Like, hey, want to finger my asshole?
Or just being
He
drunk,
also has
pass
the tail.
out, wake up, fucking dudes are on top of him.
Now, my next one is dedicated to my brother Kyle. Because this guy's got to be named Kyle.
Yeah, oh, dude, his name's definitely Kyle.
A monster.
His name's Cow.
Cow, cow.
His name's Cow.
So, yeah, the monster on the fingers, that's pretty
I
rough.
think he was
Yeah,
going for like a
that's-
Wolverine thing too.
Maybe. Or Velociraptor.
Yeah, it definitely.
I'm
looked
the
like-
Hulk.
It's in there really solid, though. I mean,
Yeah, the greens, the blacks are all.
yeah,
fucking
whoever did
solid.
it did good on the fingers, but it's just the idea
Yeah,
of.
the lines are clean.
And that's probably his only tattoo he has.
Yeah,
he's a,
fucking.
he's a gremlin.
Fuck
Yeah,
society,
I just
get your hands
presume that
tattooed.
that's all he has.
Yeah, nowadays
assume.
everyone's starting with their fucking hands and working up, and
Oh damn! I
For
flicked
this
to the
third
next
guy,
one.
yeah, this third guy is my
Is
grand.
that scarification?
I don't know,
Oh,
but
I
all,
don't
when I
know.
see
Well,
this, all I
that's
like,
hear.
oh,
all
there's
I-
a dick on his nose.
But look, all I hear is
Her. I don't
There's
know.
a dick
Look.
straight in the middle of this bat.
I hear I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
Where are the drugs going?
Where are the drugs going?
Where are the drugs going?
Yeah, and that's now that you mentioned
Yeah,
it, I blow
there.
it up.
There's a dick. Yeah. there's
So
a
when I
dick.
actually shoot that up, I have to blow it
Blow it
up
up,
so people
yeah.
can see because I didn't notice that.
Oh,
I just seen
Are-
the bat on the face as a mask.
but is those supposed to be eyes or?
I don't know.
Shit.
God damn, it's terrible.
Yeah, holy
Because what they were
fuck.
trying to do was that, like a lacy effect, I
Yeah,
guess.
Yeah,
fucking
Like
lazy.
thrown.
It looks flat almost.
I wonder what kind of drugs you gotta do.
Oh fuck. Especially get your nose fucking.
I don't know. I mean,
tattooed
I'm in
like
the
that.
industry, but they're just fucking
Yeah.
ridiculous at some
Yeah,
points.
that's.
I've seen so many good face tattoos that, dude, if I went on my face, it'd have to be fucking amazing. Like,
Yeah.
that's like one of the last
I mean,
places.
It does
not-
complement the mullet though.
Fuck
So.
yeah, the fucking mullet's great.
Yeah. Is that a bat hanging upside down above
I was
it?
trying to figure if it was a keyhole.
I think it is.
A
Because
keyhole.
there are other bats all around
Yeah.
it which kind of make into the face shape, and they're probably like, hey, I fucking want this to look like a mask now because I already fucked up one time. Might as
Yeah.
well
This
make
is
it
definitely
There might be
bats in
on
the
each
belfry.
cheek, on a
Bats in the
cheek.
belfry.
Yeah, on the cheeks and then
Yeah,
on
at
the
see the
forehead,
wings.
above the eyebrows, and
So,
all right, that's a good one.
guy or girl, I don't know, but man.
Yeah.
Like
All
Bob
right.
Marley though.
So my screenshot is actually still on there. If you read Randy Dishong's comment, it said, I would like a bat mask on my face, but wait, could we put a little dick on my nose? So apparently I must have seen this before. Dick nose, mask, bat mask, I will be at all the rage.
Insane chuckle.
Insane chuckle.
Is that Joker?
I guess.
I guess. I don't know.
So I must have liked it enough that I commented on it.
Yeah, I'm surprised you actually was able to find that fucking one again.
It was just random. I just was
Yeah.
like, oh, a bat
All right,
mask.
Trav, what you got?
All right, so my first one is this
Wow.
fucking lion. I
thought it was
thought
a werewolf.
I wasn't sure that we were
That's a good
just
werewolf.
doing like funny ones or actually bad fucking
It is what it
tattoos.
is.
So-
They're
It
funny and
yeah,
bad
it was
anyway.
funny,
Yeah,
bad. Can't
it's-
believe someone got it.
yeah, holy
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
fuck.
'cause I looked at mine, I was like, oh my god, mine all got dicks. It was so weird shit involved in it.
Alex is all fucking sexual.
Yeah.
So mine's an actual fucking lion.
Wow.
I'm
An
guessing.
actual lion.
With
Um,
dreadlocks.
I was about to say,
Yeah,
he's
this
a
is a
fucking
Bob
Viking.
Marley fucking lion
Yeah.
for sure.
Everything's
I
not
don't
gonna
know
be
where
alright.
to fucking start with it.
Here's what I
It's-
can't understand is how people can let that much of a mess go on.
Yeah.
Yeah, why wouldn't you stop them
Out
in
of
the
the
fucking
outline.
first place? But
Like-
then again, you get the outline, and then they're like, "No, the shading will make it look better." Because I used to
Yeah.
lie like that too.
Oh,
I'm like, no, fucking- no, once I do the shading, it'll be fucking cool.
Yeah, once I fuck it up a little bit more.
I know
Yeah.
we all got to start somewhere, but wow. Yeah, that's some pretty choppy chop.
Yeah, it kind of looks like he started in
Just
his
black.
fucking
Just
dark
black.
basement.
Really, what this is just like unguided. This is a dude with a kit off eBay.
Yeah,
Do you know
no
what I mean? Talking to
structure.
his
I'm
buddy
pretty
and-
sure he didn't have a stencil. He probably tried to draw that shit on with a fucking pen. And
Yeah.
Or go to tracing ain't as easy as everyone thinks.
Hey, the
Fucking-
mouth looks good.
Alright,
Now
so,
this one,
Oh, the gusher.
Yeah, the second one.
That's a
oh,
fucking awesome gusher.
Yeah,
In the
I-
background.
I don't know what
Yeah,
That's
like
a
a
gusher. That's a
gusher.
gusher.
They're going for Lily and stuff now. I don't know what
Octopus
possessed them
lily.
to do this. But yeah, so also too, story on this. This is apparently supposed to be a pro team sponsored fucking tattoo artist that is, it's one of those magazines that you have to be paid to be
oh, they
published
pay to
in.
get in. Yeah, you
They
pay.
don't get
Yeah,
paid.
you pay
Like,
them to fucking.
When I got published in Tattoo and Tattoo Flash magazine, a check would come, and I was stoked, dude, to get
Yeah.
a check. I'm like, holy shit, they pay you. That's even awesome. I'm honored to be in there, but getting a paycheck makes it even better. You know
So
what I mean?
that's what just the
So this
fact
way, you
that-
gotta pay them. That's some shady
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
and so then anybody can be in this fucking magazine, get published, be a pro team, and
the
you
more
can
you pay,
fucking
the more you
suck.
go. Yeah.
Yeah, because
So-
look, his blue ran into his fucking pink lines. Now
Yeah,
it's
it's
purple.
dirty. It's fucking. It
Well,
looks
that-
like he shaded and then tried to shade blue.
Well, he
on
stipples
top.
in 3 parts of the
Well,
blue
yeah.
diamond.
Look at the bottom part
So the
here in the center of
inconsistency.
the diamond,
Yeah.
underneath these two. There's
Yeah,
an
at
extra
the-
triangle in there for no reason.
Yeah,
Yeah,
coming off the flower. Just a
Yeah,
blue
at the
line
bottom
coming
line,
off the
there's just
flower.
a blue line
Yep.
right underneath the petal that has no meaning at all to it.
The line weight from thick, thin, super choppy.
shaky,
Run over your
fucking-
lines
Well,
a couple
how-
times.
Yeah, the
Fucking
center of the
swelled
lily
up
is
that
just
blue is-
random fucking.
Well, here's the other thing. See all the gray shading of the lily?
Black.
Yeah, it's
The
not
black.
even.
Black.
Why wouldn't you do that in pink?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't have you done that in pink?
Or purple. Maybe.
What's
a
my
fucking
point is
Just
a
the
color.
fact.
The
Yeah.
color that
Why would you
complemented
put black right inside? You outlined it with red. You fucking
Yeah.
did everything else and colored the center in red. Did your little veins through it
Because it's
in
easy to
red.
cover up.
But why the fuck would you just shade
don't
everything in
know.
black?
Yeah, that could pass off, I guess, if somebody couldn't tell the
Oh,
difference between a good
I want some
tattoo.
fucking gushers.
They'd be like, "That's the shit.
Yeah,
Look
that's
at that."
fucking awesome, but it looks like
But
a
when you
fucking
blow it
cluttered
up and you're looking at
mess.
stuff and you're pulling it apart and you're looking at it as an artist point of view, you're like,
Yeah,
"Ooh,
it's-
that's
It's
pretty
pretty rough.
rough, man." Yeah, I agree with
So-
that one. That's a pooper scooper there, man. Oh.
Alright, so my last one is this Chucky doll. Fucking, I figured Halloween's coming up
No.
soon, so
Yeah.
everyone's doing these horror tattoos. Well, this is a fucking horrible tattoo.
A horrible horror tattoo.
Yeah.
That's a tongue twister.
It's not the fact that you can't tell that it's Chucky.
Well, here's the thing. Yeah,
No.
all the attributes are there.
It's the light shading, the outline around the head, the shirt.
It's the lack of
Couples
contrast.
of
Yeah,
hairs
it almost
flicked
looks
up.
like his shirt is put on backwards.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You
it's
know?
up high on his throat.
Yeah, on
I
one
see it
side,
now.
and then
Yeah.
the
I
mouth.
just feel like
I
the
wish
contrast is really
yeah.
low.
everything's so light.
And being that this
It
is
all
a
blends
fresh tattoo,
together.
that light shit falls out, especially
yeah.
really quick.
Yeah.
You know.
So I think that this could have been approached in a
This is
better
when
way.
this is what my buddy used to say when the tattoo artist ran out of black. Because that's what your tattoo looks like when you run out of black.
Yeah.
You don't put any black but
In it.
in certain little parts
yeah,
here
you're
and there.
fucking, you're scrounging. You're like, well, my water's fucking dark right now, so I'm just gonna use it.
And the Chucky's, I mean, it's a good recognizable one. That's what I'm saying. The attributes are there. You know it's Chucky. It's not done super poor. I've seen some really homemade
Dude might have only
hacky
had
shit.
200 bucks though.
And this
he
could
was
be
like,
a younger
I want
artist, you know what I
a
mean?
portrait of Chucky on me, 200 bucks.
Yeah.
Well, dude
Well-
came in with 700, 900.
Yeah.
It might have looked better.
Yeah,
Even
in his
that,
defense,
you
it
know.
could have been a cool Chucky.
Yeah.
It can still be fixed as the artist gets
It could be
better.
first session and dude's like, it's done, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't know. It looks very
but
sparse.
to even
Well,
fucking
yeah,
post it and
Because
be,
his eyebrow.
Yeah,
like,
be
the shade
proud
for
of
his
it.
eyebrow.
or
Yeah.
accepting of it, like that's something that I wouldn't accept as being
Based on it.
what I want my name on.
Yeah. So I'd say that's poop.
Yeah.
I'm on your side, Scratchers.
All right, and that's all we
All right, so
have.
that's our show for today. As we got our good tattoos, we got our bad tattoos. Well, we got good artists. We
Yeah.
mentioned some really good artists
Yeah,
and
definitely.
whatnot.
Check
So-
them
Yeah.
out.
The other thing
Not the
is,
other
I did
guys.
want to say too, like, is
Local artists, be careful because you might be on this now.
but I guess I wanted to talk about like machines too. There's Chris Gov that makes really good tattoo machines. I want to get one of his coil machines, and he's super reasonable with his.
Yeah, I
Tattoo
think a
machines.
lot of them are usually $250 to $300.
Yeah, reasonable price
Yeah.
for machines that he's making. you
Yeah,
know?
and they're really nice, clean cut.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to get some money together and try to get that one to add to my collection. I mean, I'm still going rotary pen, but there's days I just want to go back for the traditional tattoo machine. I want to
Yeah,
pull my stainless steel tubes out, my grommets and my needles, and
it's always nice
rubber
to have.
bands, and sit down and hear in my fucking ear all day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's nice having that
If-
variety of arsenal when you want
I
to.
feel like we're lacking. It's so goddamn quiet in here. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So there's days that I'd like to get, and I like his machines a lot. The other machine I like a lot that I've been mulling over wanting to, because one is my Aaron Kane. I had that spiral Aaron Kane for 16, 17 years. It was a shader. I shaded and colored every fucking tattoo for that. That was my go-to workhorse. Like, I kept that sucker tuned, and it just ran forever. So I would like to invest in another Aaron Kane machine
Yeah,
because one, they're functional art. Like, I sit and watch how he makes them and shit. Holy shit! Like the whole process of side plate, frame, coil, armature bar, like that's that's a skill, dude. You know what I mean? And then to make functional art that I still use it to this day, but my chuck stripped out. So I need to retap my chuck, put a new bolt in it because over the years, I put new bolts in the front because it's a split chuck, and that keeps stripping the damn screw. So I'm like, I ain't using it no more right now. I'll give that to you. You know what I mean? I'll give it to Alex. He can fucking fix the chuck on it. You know what I'm saying? Here, boy, it did me good. Hopefully it does you. 16
Speaking of
tattoo and A to Z book, I'll fucking get that.
Speaking of chucks, I really like the Chris Gove, his angle of
the
his
way
chuck.
he kicks his chuck to the side.
I like the
like
look
a 45.
of that.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
And it's pretty much out of the way too, especially like being right-handed. I don't know what side he actually puts it on, but I've had a couple of times where fucking the top just seems more edgy and gets
like
in
it's
the
not
way,
smooth,
and
you mean.
yeah, so kind of kicking it off to the side and it's out.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Where it's off to the side, out of your way.
Yeah, so it's pretty nice placement.
Yeah. Well, I think that's a good show for today. We can all go get kids off the bus.
Yeah.
So I just want to say at the end of the show, today's show is also brought to you by Krista Dishong Photos, 814-907-6733. If you need some good pictures or you need some sexy pictures, my sister Krista will hook you up. She does school pictures, weddings, everything. She has her own little studio. So follow her on Facebook, Krista Dishong Photos. Her phone number is 814-907-6733. And I say that's about it for today.
Yeah, that's a wrap.
All right. Thanks, everybody. See you in the next show.
Laters.
So we'll get some intro music, outro music.
That was a good Bible study.